Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pickett completes this one to Pickens. Shoots past him. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Wow, I threw it out. Look, he ran right there. I still threw it. I still threw it.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll grab a gain of 5 on this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds, and here's right at the 45. They'll give him 40 yards there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pickett on 3rd and 1. Pass taken
Good
in.
shit, my dumb ass. Oh, boy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT.
Oh, come on. What the fuck was...
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Watson now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. But now it's third down. You look at this Steeler defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. On the return is Peterson. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now Pickett changing the play. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, here's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Pickett. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, so what a 2
at their own 13-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know the drill, but otherwise.
Goodness. To about his 14. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. 2nd and 9. They run it again with Chubb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Browns at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down. You look at the Steeler defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Tackle. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Pickett back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Pickett will look to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. Pickett lost it. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, but they will have to punt it there.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for this. Pickett. That is
come on, Wilson.
Right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. But he's got his target, Harris.
Goodness, come on.
He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
By himself.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Pickett back to the air on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Come on, they ain't even let me jump. I'm spamming the fuck out of the triangle. Yeah. Oh.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
That's fucking shameful, man. Shameful.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. The throw over the middle, taken in. And it'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
Look at that bitch too fucking late.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another.
And they gave him the pick too.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Steelers are going to take
over
dude,
it's too fucking late.
13-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts it and he's able to break out one tackle.
Everything fucking go wrong.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle, keeping to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Harris running straight ahead.
There's nothing going in. I'm trying to.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That was a 3rd sack of the ball game, 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now the Browns signal timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw, Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Watson. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Watson. That one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go with this first down.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10. Now Watson. That one deep for Marshall.
Oh, my God.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Watson.
What is he throwing the ball?
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Not even pushing past me. This is all bad.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that one's to the right side and incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well.
It's about to make TJ Watt fly.
Game struggles in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll take this to the outside of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his right.
Oh my God!
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So what's closing in on the league lead in sacks? He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pickett. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Dang. What the fuck? You can throw the ball all the way in the end zone?
And it leads to the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett now from the gun here. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I can't make nothing make sense.
Davis now to return it. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. I'd say it's pretty good strategy.
Pass rush moves to base.
Back-to-back drives. Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, he motivates your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that. Pretty good gain on the ground. First down there on a pick up the 25.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
An extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 13-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Oh, come on.
62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a deep ball there on second down.
Get him to the outside, baby.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
No more wooden.
Damn, that's because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And a line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Back to throw, Pickett.
Body over there? Nope.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one.
What kind of blocker? Come on.
Keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board. Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And he's going to be hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? From the gun, here's Pickett. Flushed out right.
Oh, my goodness, they are.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. It's Pickett on the keeper, and he'll get blown out behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was try to keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Browns' drive about to get started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Watson. Nowhere to go.
What?
He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football.
What?
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now it's Watson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And he'll step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Watson on first down.
God.
A turn here, and he's going to go down. Back
That
at
was
about the
fast.
37-yard line. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now when you start to lean on that running game, a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down, goal to go. Watson now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Returnable here for Davis. Runs through the contact. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down. Here's Watson. Pass taken in, but it's been tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Watson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there.
them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pickett.
Oh, damn, they hold you. Oh, that's bad. Damn, that's
quite a few plays. They might look
that's
back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Another throw.
They just both of them. You should have caught it. Hey, damn, so maybe jump a whole other direction for the kick.
Here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Pickett to throw. Throw out wide. It is incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Looking to throw here, Pickett. And he can't get a throw. He's come up now on 2nd down. Here's Pickett. They'll buy some time right.
Oh!
It's complete to his tight end Fryermuth.
I couldn't get the Superman.
Other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That what y'all said? I couldn't get the
I'm not
Superman.
sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That's 2 times I tried to jump for a pick. I couldn't go. Let me see.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Pickett back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Weaving through traffic and
That was good.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.